Just one sec, because I need to check. Okay, the stream has started, but I have to make sure everything is actually working. Okay, it says I'm live. Shh. Say something.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, good. Everything is working. Sorry that was such a long amount of silence. On top of that, I'm gonna tell certain people that I'm streaming real quick.
So is this just like a testing, or are we actually?
We're streaming. We are streaming. But I'm sending messages to certain people that I'm telling them that. Let's see. Anybody else? On YouTube. Right now. And send. Okay, I sent it. You ready to start, Enzo? Okay, so I'm gonna provide a little overlay on what happened when I played this game last. And admittedly I wasn't recording it when I played this game last. But what happened is you're playing as some kind of like sky pirate guy, and he comes back home to make sure he's safe and everything. To make sure everybody's safe. But then the king, who was a good like king or something, starts performing sacrifices on people, so entire like villages are just missing. And other than that, there was a kid we were supposed to protect, but he got like vaporized.
Because he didn't listen like how I do sometimes.
Yeah, he didn't listen to the guy. Oh wait.
To admire her efficiency. Renato shivered at the thought of Zenobia at the mercy of the interrogators.
Here.
Did he really turn her over to them?
Oh, wait, chest.
This was war.
I see the chest.
It wasn't meant to be pretty.
You know we already got it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Wait, before I continue, I need to finish talking about the thing. And then after that, we got a book which they're trying to burn, which must mean there's some kind of good information in them to help out with the war. And then we saved this guy's rabbit friend, who's gonna help us. And now we're trying to find the king's only daughter, Zenobia, and capture her. Other than that, the audio, maybe it's just me hearing it this way, but it sounds kind of weird, so I'm gonna make sure it's not like that on the stream. Real quick. Streamception. It's not like that on the stream. Well, it is, but it's super faint, so it's probably alright.
That ought to be enough.
If anybody's annoyed by it, just tell me. Okay, here we go. We're gonna stream something else here in a bit too. We're gonna stream. we don't know yet, but something that we're both gonna play. Oh, whoa, even the ravens are dead. Who are the bad guys, by the way?
And there's so many rabbits.
Yep.
Shall we just agree to
Rabbits.
disagree? Said Ronaldo. No?
This game's combat is really fun. It's kind of simple, but it's fun. Basically, you hit cube to attack. You hold cube while near an enemy to grab onto them. And you can counter enemies by holding holding cube and moving in the direction of the enemy when they attack you.
There. No,
Other than that, I unlocked the hook shot, pull people towards you, and there's also an dash,
Impossible to sneak past.
which I with X
If one
I
didn't
use.
spot you, another one would.
Ooh,
Okay,
you got one of those blue thingies.
yeah.
There. Now they're not trying to kill us.
Gotta get that before it comes this way.
Ronaldo
Is there
hated
gotta
gobblers.
be on now
It freaked him out to cut them.
But it to cut them. Huh, that's interesting. The audio seems kind of weird on my end, on also like flickering in and out, but
Yeah, that's what it is on mine, and it's super loud.
oh,
And I don't, and for one, I don't have sensitive ears, which is crazy. I can listen to it like full way on my phone.
yeah.
I have a very small one.
Hey, there's
Sadly.
Zapino, the
The
rabbit.
piano.
What's this plan of yours? Use me as bait, said Lupino. And he outlined a slightly complicated plan that involved geese, a net, setting the Farfarer a little bit on fire,
Geese?
Lupino
Er,
dressing as an old
geese, I
blind
mean.
toad, and Ronaldo
goose
hiding
and-
inside a monstrous watermelon. What could possibly go wrong? Thought Ronaldo.
Go for Lapino's geese, net, fire, toad, watermelon plan, or not the time for harebrained schemes.
Over.
I don't know. I kind of see this one.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, that one.
It's probably
Oh, this is
it's going to be
fun,
fun.
said Lupino as he ran to go set up his marvelous plan.
Oh goodness.
Oh,
A crafting bench.
blah, blah,
Ronaldo wondered what he could make with it.
Where's the? Oh, I
we
can't
just
make.
need 2 more. Wait, we could make Oh wait, no.
I can upgrade this, so I'll do.
Nah, no, don't.
But
do
it allows me to heal myself.
But don't you need that purple one for gates and stuff?
Do need it for the void blade. I don't think I'm gonna get enough for a void blade anytime soon.
Oh yeah. And
Fire one I might get soon, but still I need another fire. So there's no point. So I'll just upgrade.
Trusty old sword was always a little better when he sharpened it.
Oh goodness, it's flickering in and out a lot. I think it just said I fully upgraded this. There's an achievement for breaking 100 inanimate objects. I can get
Missed his old
time.
skills. He welcomed them back like it was at a reunion.
I got slow down time when I counter people now. Come on, attack. I want to see this. Oh, wait. I'll see it for sure now. I'm slowing down, but alright. Maybe I'm just insane. Oh boy.
Renato felt dubious about the whole plan. With every step, he was waiting for it all to go horribly wrong. But against all odds, Peppino's idiotic plan worked. Zenobia's ravens ran off after the geese, the net dropped, and Renato jumped out of the watermelon and put his sword to Zenobia's throat. "Renato," she said, "are those new scars? They look good on you. You never returned my velvet jacket. It was my favorite. You look stupid in velvet. Oh, what does an imperial princess know about style? Oh, get a room, you two," said Latino. But the fleet was coming on fast, so they put Zenobia on the Farfarer and took her east over the Nexus. She'd vanished from Swordfu School, from his life, without even saying goodbye, without ever telling him she was the Emperor's adopted daughter. Ah, Lapina was right, Renato thought reluctantly. She knows things. She recognized his look. "You're taking me to the interrogators, aren't you?" she said, wide-eyed. And then she jumped, with horror. Renato saw Zenobia plummeting. Then he saw the Nexus below.
She doesn't
them.
look very worried.
Cats always land on their feet. "Oh, she'll head for the Imperial outpost," yelled Peppino. "You have to catch her."
So the reason why she's alright is because she always lands on her feet. That's what I said. Because she's a cat.
It's funny and annoying at the same time.
Now I gotta chase her.
No, crystals. Crystals.
Cats can run faster, but foxes
Lots
can
of
run
running.
longer. If he ran, he could head her off
No,
before
no, no.
she reached her minions at the outpost. Well, he did love a good chase.
Can I go back? I just came up because... Okay, I'm quitting. Real quick. Watch it start me from the beginning of the level. I just now realized because that was... This game I'm not sure if it has a checkpoint system. I know
It does.
Well, it might in between chapters, but we haven't seen on levels yet. Because I haven't died.
I did.
Oh.
On the last one, I believe. Oh no, the one where there's a bird stuck on a hay bale.
No, but that was still the beginning of the level. That's the one that...
He's saving. Did you see the saving symbol?
Yes.
So when
Oh,
it's-
okay. Cool, it is. There's the checkpoint system.
Cats can run faster, but foxes can
Oh.
run longer. If
Really
he ran,
nothing.
he could head her off before she reached her minions at the outpost. Well, he did love a good chase.
And I'm pretty
He
sure I
knew
can't do anything.
The
with
known
this.
knowns, and even some of the known unknowns. But he didn't know the unknown unknowns. You dig?
unknown unknowns, unknowns. I don't get
Snap
it.
my fingers. That was pretty good poetry.
I guess.
Man. Yeah.
Ooh, Nissingy. Oh look.
Oh. It's the energy.
Renato had been the terror of the sandcastles when he was 2.
I'm guessing it's telling me that because I'm breaking so many inanimate objects. Is that something up there? That's either the way to go or that's something else. I don't want to go there yet, though. This might be the right way to go, though, too, so...
Oh, there's
Who
things.
needed
right.
bridges anyway?
This was the right way to go. I missed something back there. Oh well.
Wait, you can restart.
I can, but I'm not gonna restart again after restarting once already.
Oh man.
I wish I didn't miss that, but alright. What is that?
I don't know.
Avoid the warlock's fire spell. It will damage everyone in the area once it explodes. "31 hit combo, baby." And without taking any damage, I'm pretty sure. So, how do you feel at the game so far, Enzo, from what you've seen?
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh.
I wish there was a little more chests so we could finally make a sword, but, you know.
He was closing on her. He could smell her fear. He tried not to think about the interrogators at the secret base.
All we get
What they do
most
to
of
her.
the time is that
Maybe it didn't have to end that way.
the thingies.
Maybe he
or
could talk to her. But after all, there were worse things the Imperials had done to friends of his. A very
there's
clever
a
engineer
chest down
named Elon
there.
Musk got his start making floating
Oh my
platforms.
goodness.
And that's the
Not many
place
people
that we
knew that.
missed.
Yeah, but Enzo, did you just hear what it said?
No.
A very famous inventor named Elon Muskrat. Get it?
Yep. Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Huffity huff huff. Wait, could we make, I think we could make the water one.
No, I didn't say I could make them yet.
Let's just see.
See,
Oh.
I
You
still have
never get those, like, cubes of stuff.
to be fair, this is still the beginning of the game.
I know, but still. You don't get anything good.
Yeah. I think you're over-exaggerating a little bit. Got him.
Renato reached the outpost. The Imperials there were no match for him. Soon after,
Yeah, they weren't.
Zenobia limped up the path. When she realized he was already in front of her, she didn't even try to run. "Oh, you left without saying goodbye." Again, he said, "Please, I'm enjoying this a little too much," she said, shaken. "Oh, spare us the chit-chat, would you?" said Lapino as he shackled her hands so she couldn't throw spells. She knows all his plans. All the way back to the Farfarer, Lapino nagged Renato about how the interrogators would pry all the intel out of Zenobia. How that would turn the tides in the imminent battle. All they had to do was take her to the rebel secret base. Renato didn't like to think about what the interrogators would do to her. Couldn't he just talk to her?
So we can either take her back to the rebel base, or we can possibly skip out on it, and she'll join us possibly, is what I'm guessing.
Oh, that one.
As they pulled away
Okay.
from the Nexus, Renato could see the fear in Zenobia's eyes. "I can't take her to those creatures at the base," he whispered to Lapino. "Ah, you've gone soft. Soft in the head. We captured her for what she knows. I'll take her to the mountains. Tell all the horrible things the Emperor's done. Yeah, believe me, she'll turn." And he turned the wheel. "The hell you will!" shouted Lapino, and he grabbed the wheel back from him. The two of them wrestled for control of the ship. It shot off like a mad sparrow. Suddenly, Renato was falling.
Oh, goodness.
When he came to, Zenobia was standing over him. "Why didn't you take me to the base to be interrogated?" she demanded. "Do you know what's left of people they interrogate? This is some trick, isn't it? To make me fall for you again. Well, I won't.
What is that face?
Go on then.
A mad
Hurry
face?
back to your ravens. I can't stop you. But strangely, she didn't. As Renato set off to find the Farfarer, she followed him, keeping just out of sight of the ravens. If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short.
I'm guessing that's to tell me that I don't have enough materials, because I didn't. You can hear her coming behind you in the background, I think. Oh goodness, oh man, I got hit. Not doing very well this time.
Renato could forge a really great sword. He was a master forger. That probably isn't the right word.
Okay, I did alright. I'm gonna heal myself. Maybe just a little bit more to top it off. Oh, there was health in there. Silly me.
Oh, they really ought to put a railing on this thing, he thought.
There is a railing. It's called an invisible wall.
Invisible.
No, not invisible.
It's invisible. It's so invisible that you have to say invisible.
Oh man. More enemies. Oh crap, I missed that guy.
We need to get better materials. Wait, so is the ready to fall off, hopefully?
No, I think I missed another thing. I'm missing a lot of stuff and not doing very well right now in this game.
Yep.
As Renato stopped to sniff the wind, Zenobia came up, still mad. "Did you really think you'd just talk me into betraying my father?" "Oh yeah, sure, that was exactly my plan." "Then why aren't you even talking to me?" "Because I've never talked you into anything in my life. They're gonna court-martial you for letting me go." He caught a whiff of the Farfarer. Wet rope, tar, and a cask of Scoble ale he'd spilt last year. It was that way.
I get, well, I mean, he is supposed to be a fox. So, I guess he could smell it from this far away? Unless if it's like closer than we think, which doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. I haven't gotten a boss fight yet. I'm intrigued to see if there are going to be boss fights and if they're going to be any good.
Oh, there's a chest right there.
Yeah, well, I can't do anything right
His
now.
paws were getting numb. Calaveras really didn't want company, did he? Renato wondered if he should have taken Zenobia to the rebel base for real. Maybe she wasn't playing him after all. After the bleak talk about the Emperor's dark secrets, he was regretting his suspicion. Hoped his hook didn't break.
So his hook's gonna break or something?
No. I think I saw something over... Why can't I hit it?
Oh, it's from over. I had to do it from over on the last one.
Oh yeah, you're right. That makes sense. Although I didn't even have the right sword anyway. I just realized, so...
Really?
Oh no.
Sure enough,
Yeah.
the Farfarer had crashed in some rocks. There was no sign of Lupino. Zenobia caught up. All that kid stuff in Swordfu School. And look, look, that's the past. We're adults now. We have duties to other people. And we have destinies. What are you talking about? And you are the most arrogant, slow-witted, light-fingered, mercenary, immoral, reckless. Run away with me, said Reynardo, and he realized he meant it. What? Just like that? She demanded. I will, if you will. So she kissed him. And it was the best kiss he'd ever had.
That seemed really fast.
As they boarded the Farfarer, Reynardo felt
No, this isn't the case.
light-hearted, like the winds that were playing the rigging like a balalaika.
The Farfarer was just crap.
Let's get back to Lupino, he said, suddenly realizing he could have been captured. A prisoner. He's not. How'd you know? He saw something in her eyes he didn't understand. He fell, didn't he? Into the abyss. She looked away. Wouldn't answer. But then a bolt smashed through the Farfarer's keel. The broken ship plummeted out of the clouds.
Maybe, so I guess since because of not taking her to the interrogators, what happens is she lives, but he dies because he gets angry and wrecks the ship.
Reynardo picked himself off the deck. They were alive. We have
This
to
is
get
like
to
the
my
third
private
time
ship,
he's
he
crashed
said.
in this game, I'm pretty sure.
Do you trust me? I guess I must, he said. You go on ahead. Clear the path, he said. I can't kill my own soldiers. He wanted to say that he didn't trust her, that he had no idea what he was getting into. But he had no choice, did he?
But he's
Following
checking
his
it.
heart. That's
Just
what it
in
means
case.
to be a hero. You had to follow your heart.
Get to somebody's ship. To somebody. The Captain somebody. I don't know. Just make me shut up.
No, I'm not gonna make you shoot. I'm gonna get to
I
a,
felt like he was ready to learn new things.
wait,
Thank
what's,
goodness
so what
he
did
didn't
it
have to
say
go
it
to school
was?
for that.
That doesn't seem to happen when I counter. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear. Perfect strike. Countering enemy now causes damage. Movement speed is faster. I'm gonna go with countering enemy now causes damage and combo. I'm gonna get to a checkpoint and then end this stream.
Was heavily guarded. It must go someplace they really didn't want it to go.
Okay, it did slow down time, I just saw it. Okay, yep, it does for a second. I guess I just wasn't doing it right earlier. I want to get rid of this guy. .50 combo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh goodness. Oh. Oh. That's not supposed to happen.
Renato, smash!
Okay. Hey Enzo, do you think we should do Extreme Exorcist for our next stream?
Exorcist? What's that?
That's that game we played yesterday that you seemed to really like.
Oh yeah, that game. Didn't remember the name. Yeah, sure.
Okay, then we'll do that next.
So, oh.
Wait, I'm stuck. What do I do?
He was sort
Oh
of
wait, hook point.
yanking his own chain, wasn't he?
You should have looked at that one. Oh, well, at least you get a chest this way.
Yeah, apparently.
And get everything that we don't need.
No, we actually do need that.
To make a sword?
Yeah. That's for making the swords. That's the base material that you need to make the sword.
Oh. It would just be nice if we did get, you know, some of the more of the materials.
Yeah, for the better sword. Yeah. Oh goodness, I messed up. Not doing very well.
Renato, I've been in boat crashes that were more fun.
I'm gonna guess there's a new game plus mode on this, cause there's a lot of places I can't go through at the beginning of this game. Oh, I messed that up.
Renato checked to make sure his sword was still working. Yep.
Oh, health is getting dangerously low. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Usually he doesn't have lines that aren't from the narrative.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I can start up for real. So when they're red, I think that means they only need one more hit to kill, because they don't always turn red when they have low health, but sometimes when they turn red when they're above low health, it's when they're on the ground when you can insta-kill them. So I'm guessing red confirms that it is one more hit until death on it.
Chest.
To catch their breath.
Yep.
It was strange to be so close to her. What are you thinking? He asked. I'm trying very hard not to think. Me too, he said. Up ahead, he could see the thin silver of Zenobia's personal ship. It looked fast. They would leave all this behind.
If there's a choice to not leave everything behind, obviously I'm gonna choose that. Well, actually, maybe I would choose the other, but then continue to play through choosing different choices, obviously. Did it save, Enzo? Did you see it save?
No. I think when you get to the first, the other ship, then it might save.
Probably. That makes sense.
The ship that I don't remember the ship.
The new ship.
Yeah, that.
Renato wondered
Enzo, stop.
Okay.
Enzo, stop making random noises with the mic.
Oh, oops.
Please. Thank you. Still doing it. Oh, I hit that. Oh, goodness. Right? Okay. Why are there so many boards on all these platforms?
Wait,
These flip.
explode the ship first to make sure if there's a chest or not. But
No.
you always miss chests.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any over there. Well, like, it looks like there would be something over there, but I can't get to it right now, whatever it is.
Yep. There is gonna be something over there.
Or it's
Or-
just her looks.
Yeah.
Oh,
that.
shield guy. Shield grunts will block your attacks. Grab and throw another grunt into him. Oh, he hit me while I was trying to... I was holding the button, but okay. There we go.
As they reached her ship, Renato suddenly felt a sharp pain in his stomach. He was surprised to see a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
I was gonna lead the Empire to a secret base, said Lapino. But no, you had to screw up my plan because you've still got a thing for her.
Renato stared at Zenobia. The kiss. Was it real? She said, with a look of indescribable sorrow. She gestured and said an arcane word, and Lapino went flying into the abyss, screaming, "I'm telling your father!" Then she knelt down to cradle his head, and her paws felt very soft and warm. Okay, that was weird. He could have sworn he just died. Instead, he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from Ubar. And
We have
it was
enough
still
now to
burning.
make it, I think.
He'd fled burning Ubar years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. Lapino was a traitor. Renato had suspected there was something wrong with the Mad Rabbit. But now he knew there was malice behind his goofiness.
New truth revealed. Lapino is a traitor. What? So these are all the endings. Choices made. I rescued Lapino. I found Zenobia. I accepted Lapino's plan. And I did not take Zenobia to the interrogators. I set out to capture her and against all expectations succeeded. But Renardo had feelings for Zenobia and could not bear the thought of seeing her suffer at the hands of the interrogators. Little did he know that he was derailing a clever plan devised by Lapino, who in fact was an agent of the Empire. Moved by Renardo's compassion and her own feelings for him, they chose to flee together, only to die at the hands of a very frustrated Lapino. Damn.
So you died?
Yes, I died in that ending, and Lapino is a bad guy. Oh, our TV went out. We gotta give it a second. Well, that's the end of the stream. Or part 1 to be an ending system like this, and so many of them at that. Apparently this looks like it's one of the more important endings too. Because it looks like there's spots for 4 truths, is what they called them. So, yeah.
He'd made
Continue.
bad choices. But now...
So, I'm gonna end it there. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.